Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. He's got it one away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Reynolds is over. He makes the play, and that'll. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Odubel Herrera.
Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Nolan Arenado.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock on the run. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Addison Russell. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Russell.
In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So digging in now, David Peralta. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Batting 7, the designated
set
hitter,
and the pitch.
Domingo Santana.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Peralta rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Iannetta is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate again, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Parra is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And they are squarely into chip away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Mark Reynolds. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1 for 3 clip, 333. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is there, 2 down. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in for his second at-bat. Addison Russell. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone into the right field bleachers. Now in the box, David Peralta.
The right fielder, number 6. David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin
0-1.
the at-bat. It's 0-1. Carlos Estevez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Stephen Vogt will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Stephen Vogt.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch. You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
In now, Ryan Hennigan, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Left side. 1 there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Peralta's under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Blackmon over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he is out on the tag. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder, Charlie.
Lays off 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Barehanded by Russell. It's there. He got him. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Pereira is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Parra sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mark.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerardo Parra stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, David Dahl. A base hit in his first trip.
Dahl.
On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Leading off
Two great hitters
Colorado.
lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
A little bouncer, Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
At the plate,
Third
Jake
baseman.
Lamb. His average
Jake
coming in way up there in the
Lamb.
380s. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
High in the air out to center field. Hara shading to his right. One down. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado trying to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Stepping in, David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On to Reynolds, and they... In is Gerardo Parra. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gerardo
looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening. Get the plate started.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in now, Ryan Hennigan. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Jake Lamb, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. A play at the plate. The tag down by Hannigan. He's gone at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the... And he'll get in there safely. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta shading to his right. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Votes got it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez,
right fielder,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Peralta ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's a high pop-up. Marte is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Hennigan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a flare out to left center. Bruce coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Stephen.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
A.J. Pollock.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he is in to second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he's swung at 2 pitches. It looked like
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blackmon.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Arenado.
Grounded down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1, here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Alan Elder.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 34, Alan Elder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for
He'll be
Colorado,
tasked with starting
the first
things as
baseman,
we
number
begin
12.
the 7th.
Mark
Swing, and he pops
Reynolds.
him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
center
In is
fielder,
Gerardo
8.
Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerardo Parra goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging in on it. Throw gets him 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line shot to second, but it's caught. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Hanigan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ryan Hanigan.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Marte gloves it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third baseline. Lamb is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 20.
Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Runner at second, one away, and standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1, here it comes. High pop-up. Walker is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Colorado, good night. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player.